How many times have you been tickled?
As an adult?
Yes, as an adult in your adult life. Maybe we should. Okay,
Not by a family member.
Not by-
not by my wife or daughter.
at work, by your wife or daughter, or by a complete stranger.
Okay, my wife and daughter. Like I've been attacked repeatedly for by those two.
Yes.
At work, how many times have I been tickled at work? I'd say more than 5, less than 10, all by you.
Oh, that's probably true.
So
That's probably true. Do you think tickling leads to kissing? in any situation?
Most of the time.
Why do you think? What do you think is? I'm sure there's a medical explanation for why a tickle feels that way. Versus, I'm not gonna tickle you, but grabbing you versus just like
Right. Like, yeah, if you like did this, I'd be like,
okay, should we just tickle each other for a half hour? Did you see that episode? Those two fucking assholes just tickled each other. Wow, that's how you capitalize.
That's a great idea. Next time we'll do this on a couch.
Is there a podcast like the Tickle Party podcast? There's got to be.
Why don't we resolve people's issues on a new podcast called Tickle Fight?
I'd watch.
Is there like a submission? Do you have to tag out?
Wow, that's a good question. Okay, is tickling a turn on?
Not for me, but some people.
Watching somebody get tickled.
No, doesn't do it for me. You?
No, nothing turns me on. I watch people all the time.
That's why I feel safe tickling you.
Good point. All right, what else was on your
Never
list?
gotten hard once while tickling me. In case you're just joining us, my guest host today is Rob Marish.
And the shirts we're getting made are I've never gotten hard while tickling Rob Marish.
Did you dye your mustache? It seems like I'm with a Hispanic Rob Marish.
Yes. By the way, I didn't. I tried.
You did?
I purposely dyed everything. I was trying to come in here all so awkwardly dyed. I actually did this on purpose. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. As a joke.
It's like when Charlton Heston played a Mexican,
Yes.
and he would just like dye his mustache darker, and it was like.
I actually trimmed it up too because I was like almost like you were, but it was gray. For my 50th birthday, my dad had got me a bunch of random shit, and as a joke, he got me a Just for Men that I had never used. So I was thinking about coming here today, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should come in here completely. I think Doctor Strange. Do you know who's that actor?
Peter Sellers?
No, Benedict. Not Doctor Strange. That was the fucking.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
You know how his beard looks a little weird too? I was like, oh, I should try and do that same thing. Beard. But instead, I was like, oh man, let me just get this. So I was like, I dyed it, but then after it washed out, I'm like, oh man, I didn't get it awkwardly dark enough. Like I wanted it awkward, like so weird.
That would have been very fun.
But it shows.
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
Yo, do you want to go to a Dominican barber and get like tightened up? Get like real tight.
I was gonna just do it I was like sitting in the mirror and I'm like, what should I do to make it like? Should I just do a full handlebar? Dye like really dark though. But I'm glad. Thank you for noticing.
Hey, if we went to a Dominican barber and got tightened up, could we then say the N-word?
I mean, nothing's ever stopped you before. It's true.
Oh, man.
So, yes, I did dye my beard. Thank you for noticing. I dyed everything, actually. There is no more gray anywhere except one patch. I'm like a skunk.
Except right here?
It's a skunk. Skunk downstairs in many ways.
That look... It's Pepe Le Pew.
Yes. Yes.
Never canceled that guy, huh?
He was pretty misogynistic.
He was pretty handsy.
And tickly. Oh, man. There was some TikTok I just saw too, where people were going down the list of Hanna-Barbera cartoons you've forgotten about. Not that was Hanna-Barbera, but I'm just saying, like, when you think of cartoons that are not at the top of your mind sometimes.
Well, if you think about like the Laugh Olympics, you can go through quite a few guys that were not, top of mind cartoon characters.
Yes, I watched the shit out of cartoons as a kid. I don't know.
Right. I mean, that's like that was my babysitter, but only when cartoons were on because like didn't have cable.
I think my favorite still was the Sunday morning Courageous Cat and Minute Mouse.
Good one.
Like the early. Yeah, that frog, the Edward G. Robinson frog. He's a frog or toad?
Oh, yeah. I guess he was a toad.
I think so. Okay.
All right.
In preparation for this podcast, Jay did send you did send a couple of ideas.
Yeah, I figured if Joseph's not here, I guess I should probably do a little work. Hospice.
We should zoom him in, and it's like boop. Boop
no, he's not in hospice. I'm of course kidding. He's at home. He can't be bothered to do this anymore.
After 60 episodes, he's like, fuck this.
He's like, nope, you know what? It's as funny as it's going to get.
Wow. No, I think it's still pretty entertaining.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I still watch.
I'm glad you do.
Nobody else is watching?
I don't think so.
Damn. It's still an exercise. It's still a great exercise to get you talking and laughing.
Yeah, it really is.
It is.
I mean, I'd be super weird if not for this.
Yeah. Okay.
Weirder.
You asked, who is my celebrity enemy?
Yeah, this is a great question for you because it's not just like, what celebrity do you hate? It's like, which celebrity also might hate you? Because you've had enough proximity to...
See, I didn't even take it. I'm so self-absorbed. I never thought that...
somebody might dislike you?
Yes. Well, in my notes in preparing for this, I couldn't pinpoint it on one celebrity. I do have issues with certain people that I've worked with. There's 2 separate TV hosts who I'll wait to mention, or DM me if you want to.
No, don't do that. But if you run into Rob, he'll tell you.
I will fucking tell you.
Ask him, he'll tell you. Yes. But don't put it in.
I think one of them just had their show taken off the air. It's a show that's been a staple for 40 years, maybe. An evening highlight show in the entertainment world.
John Tesh?
Yes, John Tesh is the fucking cunt. That fucking cunt. But did you see him doing the thing the other day? At the fucking...
Playing 2 keyboards at the same time?
Yeah, but no, he was the launch playing the fucking dun, 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 dun. He's the one that wrote the theme song for the... Do you know this?
No. For what?
Holy shit. He wrote is it the NBA theme song that's on...
Really?
TBS?
TNT?
TNT, yeah.
Oh, it was.
Look it up.
Wow, really?
He performed it though live the other day, which was kind of like, I respected it.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Funny that he still did it. It wasn't necessarily a celebrity enemy. What is my enemy? On people?
To be fair, you don't hate John Tesh.
I love John Tesh.
Okay.
Actually.
All right.
Is he with Connie Selica?
Yeah.
Is she still alive? Did you watch Hotel? There's so many questions.
Wow, that is a lot of questions. Love Connie Selica. What other show was she on besides Hotel? Was it Magnum?
Wow. Do you like Tom Selleck?
I love Tom. I love old Tom Selleck. Blue Bloods Tom Selleck just doesn't do it for me. He shaved his mustache. He looks fucking weird.
I know. He also has a pretty good dye job for like what he's got going on.
Yeah. That's.
Who else has some good dye job or bad dye jobs that still makes it? Like when you see him on TV, you're like, what the fuck? You gotta think about that one. Anyway, in thinking and preparing for my celebrity enemy.
Okay.
It was more of, just who are assholes in proximity of treating the crew and other talent and around there. I understand why some stars are assholes. Because you kind of have to draw a line in the sand sometimes.
Yes.
But in terms of somebody who might hate me, I'm sure they all fucking hate me because it's all the same bad jokes and dumb shit. And then there's somebody telling you what to fucking do all day and stand here and do this and blah, blah, blah.
Right, but they're not capable of doing much more. I mean, that's their job. I mean, stand here, say this.
Yes.
Say it this way.
That's true.
Don't say it like that. I mean, that's the whole thing.
Yes.
It's the job.
What gets me more bothered in the world of celebrity, and it does bleed into some of your other questions, so some of these might morph.
Okay.
Like which hill am I willing to die on?
All right.
I will say that a weird thing for me with celebrities or people on TV, and I'll even get even more specific, for news anchors or weather people, are their fucking wardrobes. I lose my shit every time I see some, especially Today Show or, local news. You got to deal with whatever's local news. But I look at some of the shit these people are wearing, and it drives me fucking bananas. It drives me crazy. It's a weird, I don't know who dresses them. I don't know why they dress. Who's the one that...
Even the men.
Yes. Who does Meet the Press? Margaret Brennan? Is that her name?
No, isn't it the redhead? Doesn't she do Meet the Press now? That's the old Biden's old press secretary.
Well, let's see. Let's see. Cut this part out.
Kristen Welker?
Is it really?
Yeah.
No. There's another. What's on before the Meet the Press then? Holy shit.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. It's right on. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Anyway, I think that these outfits are out fucking outrageous, especially weather people too, especially female weather peoples. They're whatever the dresses are. It's so bizarre. It's a bizarre fashion.
Have you seen it went viral, the newscaster? She's kind of like a bigger girl, and she read all the tweets about her.
Oh, that's amazing.
On air.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it is so good.
I mean, that's a good question. How do you feel about hate? Do you get hate online?
Yeah, so
you do. And how do you handle it?
I mean, it only bothers me if it's correct. If it's outrageous, I don't care.
If it's true.
Yeah, if it's accurate, I'm like, ooh, oh, damn. I was but I don't. I mean, and this is the same way with emails, especially work emails. I don't answer them for half an hour.
Oh,
because I don't want to be reactionary.
Yes, that makes sense. I see it. I mean, it shouldn't really matter. It shouldn't matter.
No, but it takes me. But it's
So what hurts? What's something that somebody says that you're like, fuck, they're right.
Oh, if somebody's yeah, but you're a nobody. It's well, yeah, I am. It's true.
What would you like to be a somebody for? You want to be famous for nothing.
Famous for nothing. Yeah, I don't want to put any work in.
Yes, I understand. I mean,
listen, if you're going to be famous, people are going to dislike you.
Yes, that's true.
An inevitability.
Anyway, that's my one thing about celebrity that bothers me is, and you know me, I'm a fucking pillar of fashion, and I always have been. So, which does lead to one of your other questions circling around of stupid fashion choices or past versions of myself.
Yes. I think this is a really interesting thing. We did this. We did the one episode where Joseph admitted to being applying to be on a TV show.
Yes.
What was a version of yourself that didn't gain traction and you had to give up on?
I had the short, spiky, peroxide blonde hair for a bit.
Oh, the Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
But before Sugar Ray.
Yes.
So was that
I think I had the long,
trans world skating look?
I had the long skater bob. Mm-hmm. Always with the flannel.
Right.
And the cargo pants.
Okay. All right. Let's give me a sense of timing.
And then after that, I think it went all short, early 90s.
Okay.
Dye job. And then after that, I think I just settled into, I don't give two fucks about it, obviously. I did have a short-sleeved checkered button-up phase, which I think BJ Schmidt took over for me. But he has that
I think he did. Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah. And now I've just gone all dark or black. This is actually color for me today to wear some blue And as you mentioned when I walked in, my parachute pants, because I need room for my giant testicles. I mean,
sat on a beehive. Yes. Yeah, your pants. Honestly, you said I bought these pants off of Amazon. I've definitely given up, which is a true statement, but also might be the most fashionable pants I've ever seen you in.
That's true. Yes, I'm almost there. By the way, because I've
like it's not giving a shit so much has made you almost look like you care a lot.
No. What I'm saying is I'm almost to the point of my goal of trying to have a wardrobe that is exactly all the same. So luckily,
you want to be a grip.
Yeah, with my clothes being stolen last week. As you've talked about me living in my van, I was broken into last week.
It was a home invasion.
Yeah, it's hard on the insurance to explain that, like what that was. But I'm like,
there were several paintings and a set of china.
I had to go buy new clothes, and I'm like, I know exactly what I'm going to load up on. Didn't have time to order from Amazon, so that was a Target special because there was a Target close by.
It's also there's more. It almost shows more self-respect that you went to Target than Walmart.
I would if Walmart was 0.1 miles closer to me, I still would have gone to Walmart. Like I would have just went there. There would have
just because it was closer.
Yeah, just because it was closer. Yes. I mean, there's a lot of answers to this, I'm sure. What has fashion gained for you?
I think people think I give a shit.
If only they knew.
Touche. No offense. Also, being thin with a gut, it's like you have to kind of dress right so you don't look like misshapen. Like you see me at the beach or naked, and it's like
often
it's all over, and it is often both of those things at the same time. Yeah, I think there's also like. I mean, there's certain things I would spend more money on. Shoes.
I definitely spend more. I have a lot of shoes. I will say that. I have a weird thing about the feet that, about feet confusion, like not wearing the same shoe every day, like changing it up for your feet. I try not to wear the same shoes back to back to back to back.
Interesting.
And then I do have multiple shoes. This is fascinating, by the way.
This really is.
But I do have multiple shoes to be like, these are... I'm outside running around. I'm crawling around a convention center. I'm at a black tie event. And also I probably have, let's say 50 work shoes and like one pair of,
I was going to say one shoe, one other shoe,
one personal shoe. So, but yeah, I would say, don't you think I've pretty much been the same outfit wise?
Pretty much,
and
yeah.
Same person. I think I do the beard in the winter because I don't like the cold face.
Well, you've also you've been a different person in that you've been very thin and very fat.
Yes. Yeah. I think I'm going back to thin for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could just do it. Why don't you just do that all the time? I mean,
because it makes Matthew McConaughey self-conscious when he's always like, "You son of a bitch." Remember how hard he worked to get that?
Yeah. You, McConaughey,
it's
Christian
easy.
Bale.
Fucking don't be a fat piece of shit. And by the way, in my mind, I'm perpetually skinny. You do know that. Like I act like a skinny person even when I'm a fat piece of shit. The other day when you saw me, actually, it was David who was giving me shit. He was like, "You fat fuck." And I'm like, "Who the fuck are you to talk?"
Well, he has a charming accent. So
that's true. The accent does help. I think that's where that was my heaviest.
Last Friday? 2 Fridays ago was your heaviest?
Yes.
Ever?
Yes. And weirdly, I had gotten on a scale because I was weighing shit to fly. And I was like, oh, let me hop on. I haven't pooped yet. Let me hop on. Like everybody poops before they weigh themselves, right?
I went through a phase where I would weigh myself before and after I pooped. It was during a pandemic. I was bored. But I just wanted to see, like, how much did I eat yesterday?
I think that'd be fun to do at a buffet. Like if they had a scale next to the buffet that you come in, weigh yourself, and
would it be more grounding? Would people maybe show some restraint if on, let's say, a cruise there was a way in and a way out at the dining room?
Fuck no. People already don't give a shit. They don't give a shit.
Old Country Buffet.
Yeah, I mean, it would be entertaining to see, at the least, what somebody would do.
We should just go do it. I mean,
probably, yeah. Stand out there with a scale. What's the gimmick? You could stand out there with a scale.
Well, we would need a scale and some clipboards. And yeah, I'm not sure who we say we're with.
Is this just another weird thing you're trying to figure out what gives you a hard on? You're like, well, it's definitely not tickling, but maybe weighing white trash people going into Old Country Buffet gets my fucking jollies off, you know?
But you get a lot of phone numbers.
Are you old enough yet where you're into old ladies?
No.
Okay.
No.
You look so serious.
No, I mean, it's like gilfs or like just milfs. Like, I have an appreciation of like a woman in her 50s who's like got it together.
Yeah.
And is hot. Like, there's no doubt. But like your standard like big titted mom boobs, like with the sunspots.
Yeah.
You know, in that like kind of uniform that they wear. Nah.
What about like obvious grandma? No. Nothing yet. At some point, something does though, right? Click in your head that.
I think when your wife and contemporaries turn over to that, maybe that's when you.
So the dyed beard is not going to help.
That's going to take you the other way. I mean,
if I look like I don't give a shit to the point that I'm obviously there's something wrong with me, is that a look? You know what I mean? Where it's like, what the fuck? That guy must be fucking loaded or have a big cock because look at him. He's a fucking mess and he prounces around like.
Dude, there is so. I said this to my wife one time when we were dating, and I was like, I hate being so thin that people think I'm poor. I would like to have a little weight on me. And that's like, I make up for it with like trying to wear some like nicer or like expensive items of clothing.
Wow.
But I do spend money on jackets because I live in the city. I walk around.
Yeah.
It's like a jacket.
You're not a watch guy either, though, right?
No,
like
I know that's wasted on me.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like having a boat. It's just I don't have any interest in watches.
Me neither. I don't wear any jewelry, so
I like jewelry. I'll wear a bunch of jewelry. Like I'll wear a bunch of bracelets.
You still have piercings or no?
My ears are pierced, but I don't wear them anymore. Just because I figured my daughter doesn't want to be raised by a pirate.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on the center bull ring nose piercing? Do you have an opinion on that?
I don't mind it. It depends on your face though.
It does. It really does.
I like a nose ring, but the center one, like it can be jarring.
And have you seen the tooth jewelry yet?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Not a fan. Like that's inevitably coming out in your poop. Like you're gonna go, uh-oh. Is my ruby still here?
How much value of a tooth jewel is worth digging through somebody's poop to find? Like, is there a cost?
I gotta. I mean,
$100? Are you digging through shit for $100?
First of all, I have to imagine that the jewelry itself is largely inexpensive jewelry.
Depends who you are.
True.
I mean, your daughter obviously will be high-end tooth jewelry based on how much you spend on your clothing.
I got her a grill. It'd be fucking wild to see an 11-year-old coming in with a grill. 11-year-old white girl.
Ish.
White-ish.
White-ish.
Girl. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
How much is it worth digging through shit for?
I mean, I think you need like a Jacob the Jeweler tooth jewel to be rooting through poop.
Okay.
Like DMX could go through his poop.
How much then for like those guys that lost their Bitcoin wallets that go dive through a dump? Like, I mean, like, I'm talking full on fucking dump. How much is it worth crawling through that shit to find one Bitcoin? Is it worth one Bitcoin?
What's Bitcoin worth now?
I don't know, 70, 80, I don't know.
80 grand?
Yeah.
American dump or
Haitian
dump? Like, what kind of dump we talking? Because we have history with Haitian dumps.
That's true, we do. That's a good question. I would just say your average dump. Let's say...
Yeah, I'm looking for... I mean, at this point in my life, yeah. Today, I'm looking for it. And today, 70 grand, I can't throw away 70 grand.
Yeah. That's good to know. So there is a line. So this is throwback to your other episode for the FU money.
Oh, okay.
Episode,
yeah.
Right?
Look who's current.
Yeah. Yes. That you would crawl through dump for 70 grand.
Yeah, I think I have to.
And then have you guys talked about, have you done that list then from the for money list? Like the shit you would do for money or wouldn't do for money?
We haven't done that. I always think that's...
Yeah.
It's an interesting exercise. I mean, but it's like nobody understands where I'm at today, like where my bank account is. It's like, I mean, I don't know.
Like we chop a finger off.
Pinky?
Yeah, pinky.
I mean,
50 grand for a pinky. Would you do 50 grand to cut your pinky off?
Well, because you started at 50, I'm going to ask for more. I'm going to say 75.
Because I have a Leatherman in my bag.
But do you have 50 grand in your bag?
Yeah, I do. 'Cause obviously.
I have everything in my bag.
Interesting. Okay. What's like, you think the lowest amount of money you would do something crazy for? You know what I mean?
Crazies.
Would you wax your whole entire body for head and everything?
$6,500. But I mean, I'm not paying for the waxing. I'm not taking on expenses.
Okay.
No, waxing would be tough because I feel like I'd definitely break out in red bumps everywhere.
Remember we got waxed?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I don't think we have. I was thinking about the other day because somebody was talking about getting waxed and how they like tend to hold up.
Yeah.
And I remember asking the woman after she waxed her back to hold up those patches of hair like she had just caught two fish.
Yes.
And she was not super happy about it.
Do you think that's what made us closer, is witnessing each of us getting our backs waxed together?
I think we were friends enough that we went and got that done.
Yes. How's your back wax?
My back is not good right now.
It's not good right now?
It's not good right now, yeah. Yeah, typically, my wife will like come in and go, Jesus Christ, and she'll trim up my back.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Your wife trims your back?
Oh, yeah.
Like clippers or shaver or?
With shears.
Is this a side hustle? Would it be awkward if she was trimming, like if
other people? Yes. Is she open door policy?
I'm saying, if we did a day where you're like, you send the kid to camp, and you're like, listen, everybody doesn't feel good about their significant others or girlfriends or their people doing it, so we would like you to be the designated back.
She absolutely would not do that. She barely wants to do
back barber.
Back barber. I wonder, could we start like a glory hole for back shaving, where it's just like there's a hole but it's up higher, and it's a razor comes through with a hand and you just back into it.
See, I like these challenges or these things to see. It's more of the question of like, could I convince or could you convince your wife to do that for me? Like, what would the setup be that you're like, listen?
I'm going to tell you right now.
I think I could talk her into it. I think I could.
You think you could talk my wife into it? Into shaving your back?
I would need your help.
I would sanction it, but
I would. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. You're charming. I think it could happen.
Thank you very much. Is that cheating? Is that a level of cheating? Like if you found out your wife shaved my back and you had no fucking clue until like right now, if I was like, guess what? And I showed you a picture of your old lady shave my back. Is that considered a level of intimacy that you would be uncomfortable with?
If she had her hand on your hip.
Like slow dancing in 6th grade?
Just like this. To steady you?
Yeah. I would need to be steady.
That would be weird. I'd be like, what's that about?
Wow. Okay.
I think any level of like acting more like a clinician would definitely make me less upset.
Well, yeah, I mean, clinical's clinical.
Like if she had like an arc welding mask or like an apron even.
Wait, hold on. Now I'm getting a boner. Holy shit. I can't believe I never combined. If you throw in if she lifts it up and there's a Viking helmet under there or something, and a ruby, a tooth ruby.
Wait, so where do you stand on tooth jewelry? One of your daughters comes back from school.
It's already happened. That's why I ask. She already has it. So.
California or Spain?
California.
Okay, that tracks.
Totally cool. I dig it. She's got a look.
Is that when you figured out it was a turn on?
No.
Oh.
No, not at all. Just the opposite. Yeah, that's interesting though to see like what could you convince somebody else's wife to do?
Dude, that's not a good game. I'll tell you right now.
It's an amazing game.
That is not a good game.
Maybe this is the new version.
I mean, if you kind of impractical jokers it,
yeah,
and like you're all in on it, like you should convince my wife to do this.
It's like the new version of the Newlywed Game, almost. Like, would your wife? And then you show the fucking picture of them
tonight on Tickle Fight.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Okay,
that's pretty messed up. I'm
uncomfortable right now.
I do like it.
Yeah,
yeah, because you're thinking about like me convincing your wife to do all sorts of terrible things.
I think she would. I think I could totally convince. By the way, she's more apt to do it to you than she would to me.
Well, I don't think you can. Like, it's not like about like.
Is this like Strangers on a Train kind of shit, where it's like, you get your back shaved by my wife?
Yo, I'm not going to tell the story now because I got to get it cleared. But I have a family member that almost got strangered on a train. But her husband went first.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And?
He upped the ante.
Holy shit.
Dude, I got to get clearance before I can tell the story. But yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, when I found out, I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty intense.
I mean, after working on so many murder shows, and obviously everybody loves murder porn now and all this kind of shit, but like after work, I can't believe there's not more. I can't believe there's not more people
murder
killing.
Or shows?
Both.
Okay.
More murders though, or maybe we just don't hear about them.
Dude,
enough.
I had a real hard on for about a year trying to. I
year?
wanted to produce.
Your poor wife.
Yeah, I wanted to produce one of these. Like Murdered in Paradise shows.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is great. You're like shooting reenactments, which you can make look pretty decent. And you're going to Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Bermuda. You're going to all these great places. This is the perfect show to work on. And then I was with you working on something and we interviewed somebody about like their wife or their child being murdered for hours.
For hours. And then you got to talk to 20 more people and relive it again.
And it was like,
again,
you know what?
Again.
I can't do this. I don't want this.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking horrific.
Nobody thinks about the poor people who have to produce these shows.
Yes.
The real victims.
Early on when we were doing recreations, it was more of a challenge to find like the time period stuff. Oh, find the car or the furniture that looks this way.
Right, but when you're only doing recreations, it's a lot different than because now the show's the talking head, the voiceover, with some stuff scattered in, only to be able to edit.
Yes.
And that's where it gets to be a real fucking bummer.
Yeah, the real life people telling that shit is terrible.
Yeah, shooting a reenactment and having somebody do voiceover for it. Yeah, all day.
It's wild. But yeah, I can't believe there's not more murders. Or there must be that we just don't hear about, right?
I'm sure. I mean, yeah, there's got to be. We only hear about the good ones.
That's true.
Yeah.
But there's a lot.
How we get on that one? Because you're gonna
no fucking clue.
We're gonna
because your wife's gonna shave my back.
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Strangers on a Train. That's what it was.
Oh, Strangers on a Train. Yeah. The most small town thing I've ever seen. Saw.
I think seen.
You wrote it as saw.
You ever saw?
I've saw it, or you've seen it?
No, you've seen it. No, the most small town shit that you ever saw. What was the most small town shit you ever saw?
Thanks for asking.
Here, let me set this up for you.
Well, in this day and age, to be honest with you, having moved from Collingswood, New Jersey for years, that was a pretty idyllic small town that did, pony rides in the park, and Santa drove around.
Oh, pony ride. I was thinking donkey show. Sorry. Sorry, totally different.
Hold on, they did. That was the most backwoods small town thing I ever seen. I think all the holiday stuff, like the fall festival, the book fairs, like that has a pretty contained community physically, just from how the highway and the roads line up, where it's like it's all contained in one little area, and it has a good little community that it feels very Hallmark. That
right? Yeah.
The boundaries,
idyllic.
Yes, and I think it always goes around a holiday. Going back to one of your former episodes, when you were talking about caroling.
Oh, Jesus,
right?
yeah.
But was that small townish to you, or like more?
No, because there was black kids making fun of us.
Good point.
They were there for like a song, then they were like, nah.
Yeah. So yeah, but in terms of like backwoods small town kind of shit, there was like, I know we shot some show with some flea market in like Jabumba fuck nowhere, and when you saw the people that was their Saturday morning,
right,
going there and trading like glass candy jars and like
the Yankee swap.
Oh my gosh,
Oof.
yes, that was pretty small town.
Like you and I, we went with Joseph and a couple other people. We went to a strip club in a basement of a house.
Oh yeah, but there's one here. You do know that, right?
Oh, you said the one.
Yeah. Yeah, there is one here in the basement of a house.
Yeah, that's some
out near King of Prussia.
Right, Norristown or something.
Meeting Norristown, somewhere out there.
Yeah, but it's like, we were outside Pittsburgh, and that was like, that was fucking weird.
That's true. I think
that was weird because everyone was sitting around. They were like, "Hey, all right, well, let's get up and start working." We were like, "Don't get up on our behalf." Like,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that was odd.
But in terms of like, I mean, isn't that kind of what people are hoping for? Not everybody, of course, but like the white picket fence. I mean, there is something about that Hallmark style of the town square with the gazebo and wintertime, like hot chocolate and everybody coming back.
I guess. I mean, if I was ever going to live in a small town, I'd want to live in a, post World War II small town where it's, walkable downtown kind of thing.
Are you getting in a time machine to live in pre-World War II? Small town?
Yes, that's exactly where I would like
to live.
Wait,
is there a time machine in here? Because I might go back and undye my beard.
For people that have not spent a lot of time with you, I got to imagine it would not faze them at all. It is jarring.
I love it. I love that so much. I accomplished exactly what I wanted to accomplish. I should have made it creepier. Thin. I should have gone like razor thin chin, like chin strap from like who sings? Ooh,
you would have looked like
who sings "I Want to Sex You Up"? Who's that band?
Color Me Bad.
Color Me Bad.
You would have looked like you were an LFO. You would have been the light, funky one.
Oh my gosh, Color Me Bad. Those guys fell apart. Have you seen them recently?
I can't imagine it's going well.
Hold on, bring them in. Have you had any special guests like that on here?
Surprise guests?
Yeah.
No, Joseph wanted to do like a surprise guest Christmas episode, but I was like, yeah, it's not really going to be a surprise because we're going to know. I
mean, you could play that game, right? Play the game of who's like, there's two people. You each invite somebody here, sit them outside, and then you have to guess who they brought.
Mystery guest. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
And then we tickle them.
I was trying to really quickly figure out how to combine the word tickle, and mystery. So it would be one word.
Damn, it didn't work.
Ticklery, micklery.
Ticklery. Damn. Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it is tough.
Okay. What hill am I willing to die on? What do you have one that you're like, that is my fucking... We did talk, I think, one time I was here about pet peeves.
Right. Yeah, and people that shuffle their feet.
Yeah.
That won't pick their foot up. My new thing is I tell people in public, I'm like, ooh, you're on speakerphone. And that bothers people a lot. Yeah. And you know what? 100% of the time, they know they're on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many people that don't give a flying shit.
Also, FaceTime, 99% not necessary.
That's true.
You don't need to FaceTime that person. In a store, I've maybe once or twice seen somebody on FaceTime going, this one or this one?
Yes.
Every other time,
like the extra small.
every other time, it's somebody just like their eyes and ceiling, and they're talking shit on someone.
That's true. Do you think all of this is secretly being recorded somewhere? All of these FaceTime conversations?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, we don't need these data centers for anything else.
Yes.
It's even if they're only held temporarily, it's just to mine it for data.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
People say a lot of crazy shit on the phone, and then it's going somewhere. That information is somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think our text thread has been analyzed?
I think we're pretty good on the text thread now.
Do you think our Instagram messages have been...
As I've said before, when it comes to the Instagram, I don't even have to create any crazy shit because luckily there are people out there already creating the crazy shit.
I have started noticing when something's really, really reprehensible and I'm getting ready to send it to you, that it has been liked 4,000 times, but been shared 161,000 times. And I'm like, oh, there's a difference.
People are dark.
There's
a dark.
Yeah, people don't want other people to know, don't want everybody to know.
Yeah. Well, secrets. Secrets. People want to give the impression that they've got one thing going on. Have you told any secrets on this podcast yet?
I think there's been some admissions, but not secrets. I don't know. I don't have a lot of secrets. Like things where it's like, ooh, that would upend. I'm holding secrets for other people.
That's true.
Have you ever met somebody?
Never.
Okay, next question. Have you ever met somebody who cannot keep a secret at all?
Oh my
where
gosh.
you tell them something and they almost immediately tell someone else and you're like, hey man, what's up? Like,
yes.
What is with that? And did you how bad were you burnt?
I was not burned, but I started using it to my advantage to say, I know that information. I'm going to use this.
Oh, you're going to use it to
as an
disseminate information.
flow.
Yeah.
To see where it goes.
Yeah.
So I have used that.
It's very Karl Rove of you. Wow. Some back channel shit.
Yes, it is some back channel shit. Yeah, I mean, that's the game of manipulation, isn't it? Is to who will keep the secret, who won't keep the secret, what will they do in order to do it? I mean, I'm sure if any of us have any secrets, and it's a real fucking secret. I mean, something that's damning or damaging.
Okay. I hit somebody with my car one day.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Dude, that was crazy when we did that.
I know. They were definitely dead. But that was definitely a deer.
But the people only one person. Like, how many people are you actually divulging your shit? I mean, I think you're the kind of person that could keep their shit tight and not spill. But some people feel the need to tell. Oh my gosh, I've got that.
But I'm also like, I feel like most things, I'm going to talk about most things because I'm like, let's mine this for something, for like a good conversation or something funny.
Yes.
Because probably most of the things that you're trying to keep secret, probably you could get embarrassed enough that you could then cross over into humor. Like if you're willing to just let it go.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I think being I'm sure being on this podcast, you said you've revealed a lot of things. I mean, I think I'm pretty much an open book on a lot. I don't know if most people are. I think that's the unique thing. I think even without this platform, we can still talk about crazy shit, like in our lives or what you do. Like we would talk about your wife shaving my back, regardless if we were
right.
doing
I think
this
you know
right
what
now.
though. We would also we would say that on set one day with people we don't know around to disarm everyone else and let them know hey, this is about how seriously we're going to take things.
Yes, I find that most people probably don't get past the normal conversation. That one extra step.
You know what? I think this happens to both of us a lot. It's just saying things to disarm people, and they go, "Well, that certainly wasn't true." They would never have said that out loud. And it's like, well, it's absolutely true.
Yes. Yeah, people are fascinating.
People are weird.
But that's what makes it fun, right?
Yeah, I would love to actually get people to come on here and admit some secrets.
Didn't you have that fucking book at the office back in the day that was the people wrote in their anonymous secrets?
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Where did that go?
And then I thought somebody made that into a podcast. Oof. But that would be
that's a great one.
It would be a great thing to get. If anybody's watching, this could be the start of a new segment of anonymous secrets. You could always end the show already, be like, I'm going to read 3 anonymous secrets.
You know what? I mean, because it's sort of like, how everything was like The Simpsons did it already.
Yes.
Reddit has already done this.
Yes.
So I'm definitely just going to go on Reddit and say people have sent us these.
Yeah, sure.
And start doing that.
But anybody you know.
Yeah. Hey, you want to send us some secrets? You can send them anonymously.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah. Get a burner email. Send it to me. I mean, everybody who listens to this probably has my email address.
So would you have kept a straight face? And I said, listen, I want to tell you a secret. I dyed my beard. Would you have said, thank you for telling me? Like you wouldn't have let me in?
I don't. First of all, I'm not millennial enough to be like, thank you for sharing. I'm glad this is a safe space. You fucking pussy.
Yes.
I'd ask what was up because I'd be like, no, because I assumed the secret was the next thing.
Oh yeah, I dyed my beard because
I'm dating my daughter's friend. like that's something.
Yeah.
Really like, oh shit, that's way bigger than fucking by Menon.
Wow.
Also, by Menon, written by Neil Sedaka.
That fucking guy.
Oh, he wrote everything.
Yeah. And Barry Manilow too.
Yeah, he wrote a lot.
The hill I'm willing to die on, to answer your question, good lighting. I feel that I go so many places and I'm like, the lighting in here fucking sucks. I actually like the lighting in your office. I like
it's a good light. Dirty windows. Yeah, it's great.
I like the windows. That's good. How many restaurants have you gone in where you've seen mixed color temperature bulbs?
That makes me crazy.
Or all daylight bulbs, which is like very sterile or clinical.
I know. It makes you feel like an iguana.
I fucking hate it. I can't believe how many places I go and I'm like, the lighting in here is fucking atrocious.
My daughter had this thing for a while where she would turn the light on and turn the dimmer all the way up. And I would constantly tell her, that's insane. Stop doing that. And she went, how is it insane to turn the lights all the way up? And I took the stereo, I turned it on, and I turned it all the way up. And she was like, what are you doing? I'm like, fucking insane, isn't it? I turned it back down. I went, it's the same thing.
Wait, did you go through every sensation with her then? And you're like putting her hand on the stove. You're like, see, this is what it feels like. This is what it fucking feels like. And then you're putting tahine in her mouth, tahine and Worcestershire in her mouth. You're like, that's the extreme taste.
Then I grabbed her head and I farted in her face. And I gave her pink eye too. No, but it's crazy to fucking have all your lights. I made one mistake when I redid my house, which was like on the first floor, we did like all this like recessed lighting, but like tiny ones. So it would be more, should have gone more lamps. Lamps are where it's at.
I will say though, I sometimes like to turn all the lights on if I have to do something.
Yeah.
But then You're right. I bring it down. I'll also say in terms of lighting, just a left turn on lighting, I can't believe how much television I watch, and I don't watch a lot of TV, but I see interviews with people that are lit poorly or not flattering.
Not flattering is crazy.
For fucking bananas.
For an interview, that's crazy.
Yes. Yes. How many people just look like you look?
Yeah. Like a fish made of leather. That's cool.
Yeah, lighting. That is a hill. I'm like, get some good fucking lighting.
It's very important. Yeah. My favorite time of year is Christmas. Because you can turn everything else off and just leave the Christmas lights on. Yeah.
Not because of any of the religion or the community or the giving or just the lighting.
None of that. Okay. Mostly lighting.
What are we going to get canceled for? Was one of
No, what are you going to get canceled for? That is a very specific question.
How is this just about me all of a sudden?
You're the goddamn guest. Here, let me set you up. What are you going to be canceled for, Rob?
That's a great question. Thanks for asking.
Of course, chances are you've already done it.
Oh, like it's going to come back? Like a retroactive, take the Statue of Columbus down kind of shit?
I mean, probably. I mean, going forward, do you have some new behaviors I don't know about that are going to get you canceled? It's good podcasting.
I know.
Listening to you breathe.
Pause. Wait, have you done any ASMR podcast shit yet? Like,
no.
Oh man.
No, because isn't it let's be honest. It's 100% sexual, right? It's just for guys to jerk off to. No women like ASMR. AMSR? No, ASMR.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question.
Guys that used to be able to do Foley for radio must have, if they hadn't all died, they'd be great.
As a kid, Michael Winslow was a god. Like, when that Police Academy
I'm more of a Gutenberg guy, but that's cool.
That should be a challenge. We should try and get Gutenberg or Michael Winslow on.
Oh my God.
See, you haven't done a challenge podcast either, where you challenge each other. And you haven't.
That is too millennial.
3 more years of podcasting, at least, before you monetize.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Pin in Michael Winslow. What is the best route for this podcast then? Of all the ideas today.
All the ideas
just today.
Fuck. Hold on, wait, I gotta go back. What am I gonna get canceled for?
Yeah, okay.
To answer that question first, probably saying something when I was doing something with the band. That's my guess.
Oh.
With the hair areolas.
Yeah.
Because
you wrote a song called Sickle Cell Anemia?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
But also there's hundreds of hours of me being recorded, unfiltered, saying whatever the fuck was top of mind.
Right.
To people as well. Like, I'm sure I've said some things to some audience members which were way too far.
Right. A lot of that was pre-cell phone.
You know? Yeah. And then I think when Paul and I started the movie already, we took a couple hard stances on some things, which were a little left of center or right of center, whatever way you want to go.
Far right of center.
Yes, just to see, like a shock value. But the question is, with comedy or shock value, what can or can't you say?
Did you have the wig on when you said it?
No, I did not. I had almost this look, but I went the other way. I dyed my beard gray. I went like full gray, like it was me in the future. No, nobody dyes their hair gray, right?
You're going to have to dye this whole thing jet black to start hiding from people.
I will. Is that Steven Seagal? Is he all?
Yeah. He is shoe polish. Yeah, it's not good. Have you seen any of the videos of him from Russia fighting people? Holy shit, that's funny. Why couldn't you age gracefully like Jean-Claude Van Damme?
I mean, it's apparent you can just fucking do whatever you want. You really can. You can just do whatever the fuck you want.
We live in a post-truth world. It's fine.
I'll tell you, and I've been saying it lately, awareness is a goddamn disease.
It really is. I'd be so much happier if I wasn't aware of.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let's go back to the question.
I want to wrap this up. So let's those last two questions. Michael Winslow.
Yes. Can we get him on?
Okay, I want to talk about him being your childhood hero.
Well, I think that as a 12-year-old, I'm trying to think what year that was.
Right. Okay, that sounds about
10, 12-year-old. That silly movie came out, which we've talked about, the raunchy comedy movies, which seem to lost their luster a little bit. That there was that weird, like, oh my gosh, that person that can do something different than a Rich Little. Like Rich Little, back in the day, was the guy you were like, holy shit, that guy could impersonate anybody. I know.
Right. But he was also doing Ronald Reagan, and I was like, I don't really get that.
That's true. But still,
how about this? Rich Little was still performing live during the pandemic.
That's fun. Is he still alive now?
I don't think so.
Oh my God!
Let's get Rich Little coronavirus.
Let's get Rich Little on this podcast to do some shit.
Oh my God! How insufferable is Rich Little probably now?
Oh my gosh!
Oh fuck! He's still alive.
Oh my gosh! We should call him.
And you know what?
Now.
He has got your die job.
Yes! Oh my gosh! I'm going full Rich Little. I'm going Rob Little. I'm changing my name. That's why I'm actually.
How is he alive? Wow. He's Canadian.
Let's reach out to his. I'm going to reach out to his management and see if he'll get on this podcast.
I would love that. That would be a childhood dream come true.
Yes. Anyway, yes, Michael Winslow, I think.
Also a great get, Michael Winslow.
And Gutenberg.
Yes.
Gutenberg seems like a good guy, though. Like lately, he posts himself a lot doing.
I have
good things.
I say Gutenberg as a joke. I got no problems with Gutenberg.
That's true. And isn't there that whole thing that we're the same age right now as Wilford Brimley was in Cocoon?
Yes.
Right now.
Yes.
He
was actually 49 when they shot it.
Okay. Truth talk here.
Yeah.
Do I look like Wilford Brimley? No, I'm not fucking kidding. Don't lie to me. Am I the Wilford Brimley
of our friends?
Of your friends?
No.
My hands just got sweaty. I got nervous. Thank you for lying to me. I appreciate it. Wait, hold on. Speaking of getting canceled.
You look like the Ricardo Montalban of our friends right now with that dye job.
I know that we've said I am the Fozzie Bear of our friends.
Yes.
But then, full circle for the one last question we didn't get to in your list is, wait, hold on. I have to read how you actually wrote it.
You're probably going to be back on the show again, so we don't have to burn all these ideas.
I have to figure. Wait, you wrote it a certain way that I thought was pretty funny. Hold on, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Or do you have that text thread handy that you wrote? The question. It's so terrible. Assigning races and handicaps to Muppets.
I mean, some of them are, definite.
First of all,
Gonzo.
Yes.
Jew.
I think that's probably on purpose. Can we dig up Jim Henson and get him on to talk about this?
The
as
tropes.
Well?
Yeah.
Wasn't there the first trans Muppet? Right? Who is the Muppet?
Oh God, was the girl in the band a guy?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Didn't you ever hear that puppet talk? That puppet had an Adam's apple.
Funny thing about that Muppet, huge dick. Janice. That seems
it's not
much more pedestrian than
Chris.
It's also, it doesn't. I mean,
that's what I took it to be, because when I heard Janice's voice, it sounded really masculine. I really thought that's what it was. I thought that was a guy dressed up as a
Dr.
girl.
Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, by the way, was a great name for a band.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, nothing bad about that. So then the question I had about the Fozzie the Bear, since I'm the Fozzie the Bear of this group, was Fozzie gay? Because I have a secret for you.
If you weren't a bear, I'd be upset. If you're like, I identify as a twink, I'd be like, no, you don't.
When your wife was shaving my back, I realized how much I like cock.
I hate it here. I just kept telling her how much I hated it. Janice was originally a parody of Mick Jagger.
Oh, interesting.
And it had gender bending, androgynous. Yeah, but it's a female character.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
What do you think Beaker had wrong with him?
Oh, Beaker's autistic. I mean, but like high functioning.
Okay.
You know, where he's just like, they never show him like touching textures and counting, but definitely.
Wow. Let me think. Who else? Who else is a good Muppet?
That little tiny, I don't know, was he a shrimp or something?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of weird.
He's just hyperactive. He's ADHD.
ADHD.
Right.
I mean, do you think there could be, if not, you should start the subreddit right now of what were each of the Muppets assigned as a handicap? Because I'm assuming that's got to be something, whether it was done consciously or subconsciously, some kind of inclusion thing to give everybody a relatable
Right. Well, it was
person.
like a representation.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. And how do you feel about the crossbreeding of a pig and a frog?
I mean, that would be an abomination.
Hold on. This just jumped in my head as well. Something I forgot to mention about with that popped in my mind when you sent me that text was, do you think the movie Wicked made a good or bad choice of making the witch a black person?
They're green.
I know they're green, but it's a black person in green makeup. And it felt, for some reason, when I first saw it, it felt a little jarring to me.
Okay. That's, I think, a you issue. I think we figured out what you're going to get canceled for.
So I'm wrong in my assessment, is what you're saying.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Well, thank you very much for having me.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate your help.
Fun. Where's Joseph again?
He's at home.
Doing what?
He's tired.
Jesus Christ.
No, he's got shit he's got to do at home. He couldn't come in. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you and love you. Thank you for being here.
Was I honey today then?
You were.
Okay.
I mean, essentially. Anyway, don't forget, rate, review, subscribe. Send us your secrets, your deepest, darkest secrets.
Yeah. And DM me for, if anybody wants to shave my back out there and videotape it.
Or if you want to know what celebrities are real assholes. He'll tell you.
That's true. I'll send you their number. You can start texting him right now. I had Tommy Lasorda in here for a while, but he's fucking dead.
Thinks he got buried with his phone still ringing?
Our references here definitely skewed way older. For this,
yeah.
For this show.
And then the San Diego chicken wronged me. Anyway, see you next week. Bye.